In this video, we'll be showing you how to add a new country to our software. First, select Business Info, then Country and City. Head over to the Country tab and click on the Add button. In the Add Country screen, you'll see a business switch. Toggle it on to enable business operations for that specific country. In this example, we'll be adding the United States of America, so we'll select it from the list. Next, the currency code and currency sign are automatically generated when you select a country, and they will be consistently displayed across both the apps and the web interface. Additionally, you can also see the associated phone code. Next, move to the Payment to Drivers section and choose how to pay your drivers, profit either by bank transfer or manually. For this video, we'll choose bank transfer. This section also allows you to set the auto transfer day for driver's payments and alter the auto transfer time zone. We'll set it to 2 days and choose the time zone America New York time zone. Let's now move to the Select Payment Gateway section. We have several options like Stripe, Paystack, PayU, Paytabs, PayPal, and Razorpay. For this tutorial, let's choose Stripe for now. Our product also has a feature to send money to friends and service providers. We'll show you how to enable this feature. The Send Money to a Friend feature allows users to transfer wallet amounts to friends who are also using our platform. The Send Money for Provider option works similarly, allowing for the transfer of the wallet amounts to a provider. Next move, we can see the referral settings. The referral settings for users and drivers can be toggled on or off. You can set the number of times a customer can use a referral code. For instance, we can set here 5. The bonus to the customer is used to set a bonus amount. Here, we can also set 5. We'll then set the bonus amounts for both the user and their friend to 5. We'll do the same for the drivers. Enable the switch then. Next, we can set the referral code usage limit 5 times. Afterward, we set the bonus amount for the driver. We also set here 5 and set the bonus amount for the driver's friend to 5. Once these settings have been confirmed, afterward, click on the Next button to select Trip Bidding. First, when the toggle is disabled, users are unable to employ the Trip Bidding option. However, if the toggle is enabled, users can utilize this feature both on the web and in the apps. Next step, if the User Can Set Bid Price toggle is activated, the user can specify a bidding price for the trip. Conversely, if the toggle is deactivated, the user cannot set a bidding price, but the driver retains the option to do so. Next, you can set the user bidding timeout limit. It is employed to establish a time limit for the bidding timeout when creating a trip. Here, we can set 120 seconds. Next, the driver bidding timeout limit can also be set. Similar to the user time limit, this parameter defines the timeout duration specifically for drivers once they receive a bidding trip. You have the option to determine the number of drivers who can place a bid on a trip. This is where you specify the maximum number of bids allowed for a trip. Next, set the user min bidding limit and driver max bidding limit. The minimum bidding limit for users is utilized to enable users to set a minimum bid amount to the estimated price. The driver bidding limit establishes the maximum allowable bidding price, ensuring that it should not exceed the minimum bidding price set by the users. Review details. Click Next to introduce the Redeem Points feature. Next, you can view the Redeem Points option. First, you can see the Customer Redeem Points reward. Toggle On enables users to access the feature. Toggle Off restricts users from viewing or using it. Here, you can configure the Trip Redeem Point to accumulate redeem points by completing trips. For example, you can set it to 5 points, which users will earn upon completing a trip. Proceed to set the Tip Redeem Point to acquire redeem points by offering tips to the driver. As an illustration, you can configure it to 5 points, allowing users to earn redeem points when giving a tip to the driver. You can configure the Redeem Points for referring customers, feature to earn redeem points by referring friends. For example, you can set it to 2 points, so when your friend uses your referral code, you receive 2 points as redeem points. proceed to configure the redeem points for Review Redeem Point. This feature is utilized when customers provide a review of the driver. For instance, you can set it to 5 points, and when a customer gives a rating or review of the driver, they will receive 5 points as redeemed points. You can check the minimum points required for a withdrawal setting. This lets you decide the minimum number of points needed to withdraw redeem points earned from different sources. For example, if set to 10, customers can withdraw their points only when they have accumulated at least 10 points. Next, proceed to configure the value of one redeem point. This is where you can set the monetary value assigned to each individual redeem point. For example, if we set the value to 1 per redeem point and a customer's wallet has 10 points, they will receive 2 as a bonus amount in their wallet. After that, you can set up the Driver Redeem Points reward. If the toggle is switched off, drivers won't be able to use this feature. However, if it's turned on, drivers can take advantage of the benefits provided by this feature. You have the option to define the daily complete trip count for redeem points, allowing you to set the number of daily completed trips required to earn redeemed points. Here, we can set 5 points. Next, you can see the next field. Set daily completed trip redeem point, get redeem points, after completing the daily limit of the completed trip. As an illustration, if the driver's completed trip count is set to 5 and the trip redeem point is 10, the driver will receive 10 points as redeem points after completing 5 trips. The next step involves configuring the daily accepted trip count for redeem points, where you can specify the number of trips a driver can accept daily to earn redeem points. For instance, you can set it to 5, meaning the driver can earn redeem points for accepting up to 5 daily trips. Following that, you can establish the redeem point value for daily accepted trip redeem points. This is utilized for drivers who, for instance, accept 5 trips daily, allowing them to receive the designated redeem points, such as the 10 points set, for the daily accepted trip redemption point. Next, proceed to configure the average rating for redeem point count, allowing you to define the minimum average rating required to earn redeem points. For example, if the set average rating count is 3, the driver becomes eligible for redeem points only when they receive an average rating of at least 3 from customers. Proceed to add the average rating for redeem points, specifying the required average rating to earn redeem points. For example, if the average rating count is set to 3 and the average rating redeem point is 5, the driver becomes eligible for redeem points after achieving an average rating of at least 3 from customers. Following that, you can configure the Review Redeem Point to earn redeem points after providing a review or rating to a customer. You can review the minimum points required for a withdrawal, setting to choose the smallest number of points required for customers to withdraw their earned redeem points. For instance, if set to 10, customers can only withdraw their points when they have at least 10 points. Next, proceed to configure the value of one redeem point. This is where you can set the monetary value assigned to each individual redeem point. For example, if we set the value to 2 per 1 per redeem point and a driver's wallet has 10 points, they will receive 20 as a bonus amount in their wallet. After verifying all the details, click on the Save button. A confirmation message will appear to signify the successful addition of the country. You can edit details as needed. For example, you can change the auto transfer days for drivers to 3 days, then simply click Save. Now you can see the updated details for the United States that you've successfully added country into our product. Thank you for watching.